For over a decade, the West Tigers have been stuck in a cycle of promise and disappointment. Year after year, rebuild after rebuild, and somehow they still haven't got it right. But today, that changes. This is Rugby League 26, and I'm taking the Tigers from perennial underachievers to premiership contenders. No excuses, no shortcuts, just a full-on rebuild to finally get this club back on top. All right, now naturally we are basing this around probably one or two players, and those players are going to be Dream Bula and of course Jerome Luai. There's going to be some big changes. Obviously Tigers haven't gotten it right for a little bit of time now, so let's bring some success to this club. Now it's all about finding the right targets we need for this rebuild. Now obviously our backline struggles a fair bit. Bula and Luai are fine, but there's a lot in there, the centers and wingers, that just don't put it together, in real life at least. In the game it might be different, but in real life they don't put it together. Now we're going to take a calculated risk and we're going to pick up Daniel Atkinson. Now I'm a big fan of Atco in real life, but I think in the game, this might be a risk. His potential wasn't the best. It's capped at like an 88 potential, and he's only a 77 overall. But I think this is good depth for our halves. I hope. It's going to come handy with Origin time anyway, right? So Atco's the first one signed to the club. Our second risk is going to be signing Bunty Afoa. Now he's an absolute fan favorite. Everyone loves Bunty, backfence Bunty. We're going to sign him for some depth in our forwards. It looks like he wants to play prop. We're probably going to play him at second row, just depending on leniency during Origin time. I imagine Terrell May is probably going to be out during Origin, so we'll put Bunty Afoa in front row then. But otherwise, I think we're signing some key pieces here. I don't mind this. We still need to find our star player though. Now this might be the biggest risk I've taken in a rebuild yet. Most of these rebuilds I've played pretty similar to how the club would probably go. However, I know Cobbo's off to the Dolphins next year technically, but in the game he's still got his 1 year contract, and I think we're going to pick him up. 350, we're actually probably going to have to offer 370 just so he takes the deal. But 5 years, he's young, he's got good potential. He could be the centerpiece for this Tigers rebuild. Let's throw the offer at Cobbo and see what he says. Selwyn can't wait to knuckle down and show why we wanted to sign them. It's good to see, because at the Broncos, he didn't do any of that. Boys, this first season has gone about as expected. We went 5 wins, 1 draw, 18 losses, and we are officially last on the ladder. We don't have the worst for and against, which I guess is a win, but we're last place. End of the season, we are 17th, wooden spooners. This is an abysmal start to my rebuild to the Tigers. Let's get into year 2 and see if we can make this top 8. Right, boys, he's the star player of my rebuild. He's not going anywhere. The fact that he's even trying to test free agency is abysmal. Dream, we're offering him 130k more than what he's asking for, but he is the guy we're rebuilding around. So Dream, no, buddy. No. If he had to decline that, I swear to God, bro, I would have thrown this controller out the window. Boys, we are legitimately doing the absolutely unthinkable here. Danny Walker plays in the Super League, absolute stud. He's young, he's 26, his overall's 89, his potential's 99. We're going to table 5 years for $1 million. He's our first $1 million player, and this could be a big risk. We're taking risks in this rebuild. That's the motto of this rebuild, is take risks, because the Tigers need it really badly. So let's throw it at him and see what he says. Danny's ready to tear it up. There's our star signing for next year. That was a smart buy by me. Well, lads, at the end of season 2, slow progress is better than no progress. However, we are still sitting 15th. We've only gone up 2 spots on the ladder. Cronulla bowed out and got the wooden spoon. What the hell happened to Cronulla and the Warriors? What happened here, boys? But it's okay. We have a big signing coming in next season. We're going to move some positions around. We did lose Dream Bula for a while. He did his hamstring, which that didn't help either. So, and this is where it starts to get spicy. Off season, one of our targets was Xavier Savage, and he's available. He's absolutely out of his mind to sign, considering we finished 17th and 15th. But we've now got Xavier Savage coming in, not this season, but the one after. That's a big pickup for our wingers. We need some help in the backline. Our backline, besides Cobbo and Bula, is getting torched. Boys, this is doing my head in. We finished 14th. We are slowly moving up the ladder, but we're just not doing it in the way that we should be doing it, and as quick as we're doing it. We're not getting it together, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe Jerome Luai and Dream Bula weren't the choice of players to build against. However, Luai got Dally M this year. So how do you get Dally M but you finish 14th? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Boys, we're about to enter season 4. We've made some big changes. There are some big names coming to the team. Maybe we make the 8 this year. Man, this is tough. Benji's got a hard job, bro. 37-year-old Cody Walker is going to get a lifeline from us, because we need some leadership to get us into this top 8. Boys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but the season's finished and we're 21-3. That's right, 21-3. We finished first on the ladder, which is insane. That's a big turnaround. Big turnaround. A lot of work still to be done to win this premiership, but we're in our 4th season now, right? The final, our first round final against Bulldogs. This is a hard final, to be honest. This is a team that, well, you wouldn't want to draw them round one. At least this year you wouldn't, so I'd imagine they'll be the same in game. Oh, dear, boys. They might score first blood. He's having a nightmare. He's saying, why did you put me on instead of Tito Taruba? Oh, it's a great pass. Tilly Tupanua crosses, and that's first blood for the Doggies. What a pass. Well, now it gets harder. Now it gets a lot harder. We can't let him score this set. Oh, that's game. 12 minutes left. We need to intercept 100 meters. That's not an intercept. That's Connor Tracy crossing. Oh, it's lovely from Connor Tracy. The Doggies are making the Tigers look like absolute kittens, aren't they? Wow. Boys, I simulated this because we've beaten Penrith all year, and I thought we'll just go straight into the next round and be up against the Doggies again, maybe. And we've lost. We've fallen apart in the top 8 when it mattered without Terrell May. One stings. Hey, we made the top 8, which is nice. I think we're in year 4 or 5. I can't remember. In editing, I'll have to check it out. But boys, we have the potential to do the funniest thing ever. We actually have the potential to do the funniest thing ever. He wants nearly $1 million, which is crazy. But he's 23 with an 89 overall. And do we bring back the young prince, Lockie Galvin, make him replace Jerome Luai, and win a premiership with him? I feel like all the work Benji Marshall did as a coach, or is doing as a coach in real life, I have undone in this rebuild. Lockie Galvin makes his return to Leichhardt, to Campbelltown, and he will win us this premiership. I promise. There it is, lads. The end of year 5. You can see the change up. This is the final year Luai can win us a premiership before Lockie Galvin's back and takes the reins, because let's be honest, it ain't happening. Appy Coruscant's gone from a 97 overall to an 81. He's old. He's not playing anymore, so Appy's out of the team. We got a new captain in. It's Stafford Toa, because his potential and leadership has been unreal. It all comes down to this, lads. Jerome Luai's last chance. Now, when I'm saying that, he's not going anywhere. We did re-sign him for 5 years, but Lockie Galvin's back next year, and with the potential he had and how young he was, he's like a 99 overall. And I re-signed the Prince of Campbelltown. It's probably really going to upset Tigers viewers of this video, and I'm so sorry, but we're going to see if Galvin can get the job done. Either way, this is the year. Can Luai do it? Good run. We go left. Martu puts a bomb up. It's back towards Tiny and Luai. Taylor. Oh, it's lovely stuff. All right, kick off. Romy. It's a disaster. That went forward. It's a disaster, Jerome. Oh my God. I'm very worried. It's a grubber. Pick it up. What? Oh, Jerome's bombed it. If this is actually how it works in the finals, please let me know in the comments below. But boys, I thought this was gone like 10 years ago. I swear to God, it's all just golden point now. I mean, it's still really good by Taylor May, but if we've got to play another half footy, well, that's not good. Lads, I just want to point out that gamble I took of buying Cody Walker so he got us to a grand final. Now, while we're on our way to a grand final, Cody Walker's a 56 overall. Maybe don't take a gamble on Cody Walker like that. That maybe wasn't the smartest play. Bit of a waste of money from me. Tigers, Broncos. One goes to the grand final, one goes home. This is where it all matters. Preliminary final. Let's see who gets the job done. Cobbo against his ex-team. Xavier Savage just beat his ex-team, and Cobbo beat his ex-team. A lot of Broncos fans in the house. Gonna watch the little grubbers. You know it's coming. Look at Ezra. Slow play the ball. I like that. There it is. Jerome. Literally waiting for the ball. What happened? What happened? Oh, he got nutmegged. There's no fucking way Jerome Luai just got nutmegged and Jock Madden scores. Oh my God, I'm going to be sick. I think that's our season done. Now, hang on. Now, hang on. Oh my God. Play the ball, play the ball, play the ball, play the ball. Lockie Galvin has done the unthinkable. We're 19 wins, 5 losses. I guess that is thinkable, maybe. I don't know. We've been first and second for these last 3 years. So consistently, I'm staying in the top 8, the top 3 if you look at it. However, we can't make the grand final. This has to be the year. It has to be. I do have some news, boys. We're ripping the club apart a little bit. And what I mean by that is in the next year, we have Jordan Ricky and Corey Horsburgh coming over because our forward pack just isn't getting the job done. Our current squad is this. And that's only because Stafford Toa has dislocated his elbow. He's gone for 9 weeks. So in the centers will be Savage with Taruva moving to the wing. It's ironic that's round 1. If I lose to the Cowboys here, that's even more ironic because that's my team in real life. Holy shit, that was close. Xavier Savage scored 3 tries. What the hell? What a beast. But wow, that was close. We win this. It's against last year's team who beat us. But if we win this, we qualify for the grand final. Come on, boys, do it. It's heartbreak. It's absolute heartbreak. We just can't do it. We can't beat this team. It's not achievable, boys. This was mentally such a tolling rebuild. Boys, I gave it one more year. I simulated the entire thing, including all the finals matches. And we made the grand final. We've cut this team apart. Our final year at the Tigers. And we have turned this team inside out. Now, Selwyn Cobbo's hurt, and that's really bad because he's an 89 overall. He's quite a good player. No Jerome Luai, and we made a grand final. We had Jerome Luai. We didn't make a single one. I'm just saying. He is here. He's just playing on the bench, so I guess I shouldn't mislead you, but... Yes, that is right. That is Stephen Crichton at the Melbourne Storm as their captain. That worries me. Crichton, Tritter, and Jerome Hughes. I didn't see Munster, so that makes me feel alright. But I think Crichton's playing fullback too, so my goodness, this could be interesting. Kick-off, grand final. We finally made one in my very last year, the year I said I'd give it up, and we've thrown a forward pass. Not like this, boys. Jonah Peasant. It's Crichton's just... What's happening? Boys, what is happening? They've done the exact same thing we just did and gone forward off a kickoff. If we score off this scrum, this game should just start again. Let's try. That's a try. All right. Out muscle drawing news. I like it. Oh, what a pass. Latu. And the offload. Terrell, mate. He's making some meters here. Wow. That Latu Fainu's ball playing is unreal. I got to remember that for next rebuilds because he's only got like a 2-year contract with the Tigers and he turns into a stud. Oh, speaking of studs, Jareem. It's a try. Jareem the Dream, our captain, has crossed the line to give us the lead in the grand final. Big step. Gets ankle tapped by Critter, but crosses the line. That's it, boys.